Hello and welcome, my name is Ahiro and this is my Let's Play series of Distant Worlds universe where we are playing as the Canadians. We are still in the first exploration phase of the game. Still trying to find us a colony so we can expand our empire, and all the while we are getting attacked by pirates. Oh, maybe this is a bit far for it to fly. We'll just send our attack fleet home to refuel, so it's ready. But anyway, just before, just as the last video was ending, we got a new troop general. So right now he's at Cadia and he's untested. Unfortunately, I don't think we can test this guy before we actually send some troops out. So we're gonna have to wait. We can't build transport ships yet. It's not that we can't, but the current design for this race is too big for what we know at this point. And besides, the only things we can attack right now is either the Securian, the Utopian Paradise here, or this base down here. We might actually go for this, but I want to know who is in this system. So let me grab a couple of our exploration ships and just send them down here. Explore sectors in B6. We'll take this one and explore sectors in B6. Always remember, when you send out exploration ships for a manual mission, remember to put them back on automation, or they might just sit idly by when they are done. We still have some problem with pirates. Seems we are having a bit of trade down here. And we are also getting raided up. Oh, let's see if we can do something about that with our... Oh, that's too bad. Oh, after destroying the pirate base... Okay, apparently we destroyed a pirate base, I didn't see that. So where was this? Okay, I don't know what happened there, but... Anyway, we want to build a new mining station here. There was a rather large pirate fleet we encountered there. We might want to do something about that. Let's build a couple of more destroyers. Maybe that's a bit too much. Just so we can build up our power and hopefully soon be able to deal with those pirates in a more permanent way. So our friends up here, or they're not our friends yet, but our neighbors here, they already have 2 colonies. Maybe they all started with those. We have set all the other races to kind of be a bit of ahead of us. We are getting a lot of pirate raids right now. And we encounter some more pirates. We might actually think about some protection now. Now these are pretty... We don't want to pay for these people because they don't have a lot of firepower, but maybe it's time to pay off these guys just so to kind of stave off some of the attacks. And it's not that expensive. 244 credits per month. It's less than paying for just one destroyer. So it might be worth it just to save a bit on construction of new bases. It's a shame we haven't found any potential colonies yet. How are we on that swarm colonization? That's the next thing we're gonna get to. Right after we finish this enhanced storage. Actually, let's wait with the storage and just go for the colonization. We might have found some marshy swamp planets already. I don't know if you can filter for that. Let's take this mining base back. Oh, and we encountered a new empire, the Arcada Technocracy, the Xenox race. Also a new race, also a race that aren't really that prone to go to combat. They are quite intelligent but quite unfriendly. So they are hard getting a treaty with. But when you do get a treaty with them, they are slightly dependable. So you will you can count on them. But it's kind of hard to deal with them. They have 2 colonies as well, and have about the same military strength as us. We aren't too much behind anyone in military strength so far, so that's good. And all these people we have found so far will probably be the ones close to us, so it looks like we won't have too many problems right away with the other empires. So right now we just have to focus on all the different pirates, and there are a lot of them. So let's destroy this pirate base. A scientific breakthrough. The great minds of our scientists and engineers have produced a breakthrough while researching component prefabrication. This breakthrough had provided a burst of research progress in unlocking component prefabrication. And that's the... I believe it's the... yeah, it's the things that allows us to build bigger ships. And this means that we are now in a crash program where we research much faster. You can pay for this, but sometimes it will just happen on its own. So that's a nice bonus. Bye bye, pirate base. Oh, we found an independent colony. Let's get a look at that. Okay, we destroyed. Oh, we found a data core pointing to an independent colony. So let's look at the map. Oh, it's up here, so we probably won't be able to... We can't colonize this far, and we'll be right in the middle of their territory. But anyway, let's just send a exploration ship just for fun. Let's see what we have up here. And we need to rebuild that mining base that was destroyed down here. And let's just refuel our attack fleet. So anyway, the start is a bit slow. We don't really have any good planets in our system yet, and it seems that but at least we don't have any big empires just running around us. So far we haven't really encountered any empires down here, so it might be that we can go down and take this this planet. How are we for troops? We already have a reserve of 400 troops here, aside for the 400 we have garrisoned. But I think I'm gonna build up. Oh, we don't have that much money. I'll wait on building up our troops until we find out if we do actually want to go and take that system. At this point, it is very tempting, but it's very long way between these two. I would really love if we could get a colony in between. Let's look at this station. It has firepower at 158. What's our relationship with these guys? We are annoyed, and they caused it with us. I think we may actually have firepower enough to start taking out these pirates. So let's try. Let's try and see if we can take out this pirate base. It will earn us some peace, hopefully, and also it will earn us some respect from the other empires. So we are just sending in our attack fleet. The Lawbringers, bringing law to the universe. Oh, it seems like our friends here, our neighbors, are also dealing with these pirates, so the pirate problem might be a temporary one. But more will come, don't. Okay, so the Sicurian Utopia is offering a free trade agreement. This means that we'll have secure trade between our two nations. It will mean extra cash for us through trade, and it will also mean a trade agreement for our race's win condition. So it's definitely something to consider. They are our next door neighbors, so this will also mean that we won't be going to war with them. But we have other ways to expand. So I'm tempted to say yes. So now we have a free trade agreement with the Sicurian Utopia, and that probably secure us. Yeah, as you can see, we just jumped way up in the victory conditions because we now have the longest lasting free trade agreement in the galaxy. So that's nice. How long away is our fleet? By the way, you might have wondered what this dotted line around here is. That's the range of our fleet. So that's the range they can fly with their current fuel. So you want to make sure that when you fly somewhere, it's within half the range, so that you know you can get back. That's always nice. So we're just sipping close here, getting bringing some law to the pirates of the universe. Oh, and we encountered a new race. The Kartarov Confederacy, the Kartarov race. They are in a race group called the Ossidians. They're like most of them are mammal-like. They aren't humanoid like us, but they are kind of closer than some of the other races. I haven't had too much experience with these guys, but it seems they are quite passive. They are cautious, so it's harder to get agreements with them. They are a bit unfriendly, but they are also quite intelligent, and they are unreliable. So it's not a race we want to trust. But so far we've only found what seems to be peaceful races. So it seems that we might actually be able to dominate our sector of the universe if we decide to go on the warpath. So they do have. Oh, that's a frigate. It doesn't seem like they have any warships down right here, so it shouldn't be any problem for us to take out this. They send out fighters, but our capital ship has a lot of point defense to shoot them down. It should be any problem for us to take down this base. We are getting a little bit of damage though, and they are trying to board this ship. Oh, and we found another. That's probably the one we already know about. Let's go and have a look. So we found a colony with silicon and securans, but it is up in the securan system here. Now we could go up and take it, but it's a bit far away, and we do have a trade agreement with these people. They're even giving us some money, so I don't think I'll be going up there. But anyway, back to the fighting. And we have broken through the shields of the station now. Unfortunately, they've also broken through some of our shields, and we have sustained a bit of damage, but it's not critical yet. And we destroyed the base. Very nice. Oh, and our fleet admiral. Maybe we should move him to attack fleet. He gained some extra experience in targeting. So, and we even boarded a frigate and overtook that frigate. So let's add him to the defense fleet and send him home to repair. And let's send our attack fleet home to repair too. So they got a bit damaged, but nothing too much. So we did a bit of damage to these guys, but apparently they might have another base around, because usually if you take out the last base, they will kind of give up. Sometimes they will even join you. But it didn't look like we were that lucky this time. Yeah, we got this extra frigate, which is nice. They also tried to board one of our ships. I didn't really see if we lost it. Nope. Nice. So that was a good attack. We brought some law into the universe. Maybe we'll go to the fearsome Moon Confederacy next. But first we need to repair our ships. Oh, pirates secretly funded to attack Empire. Our intelligence network has uncovered a covert arrangement of the Ugnati Consortium. The Ugnati Consortium has made a secret deal with a pirate faction, the Kiede Savages, to attack the shipping bases of the fearsome Moon Confederacy. So if we warn them, they will have gratitude toward us, but we don't want to help the pirates, so we'll keep the information to ourselves. And it seems the trade agreements are already paying up with some extra money, so they are advising us to build an extra defensive base. But I don't want to spend money on that right now. I would rather spend it on a couple of extra destroyers for our attack fleet. So let's do that. Right now we have the defense fleet at our only colony, so we don't really need an extra defense. And we are getting quite a lot of attacks. So it's a good thing we took out those pirates. But anyway, we have hit that wrapping up point. Oh, our fleet admiral gained some more levels here. But anyway, as I was saying, we have hit that wrapping up point for this episode. So join me next time for some more pirate fun.